What is going on, everybody? Back on it, Yu Yu Hakusho episode 62. We're in the middle of it, what we've been building for 20, 30 plus episodes. Yusuke versus Toguro. Since it's in the middle, we are all kind of hip to it. We know how like anime fights or fights typically go. It's usually like a two-stage power-up system for like each side of it. So we get Toguro going 80%, Yusuke blowing him out of the stadium. Toguro's like, alright, well, let me flex one time. Now Yusuke's gonna have to show something. Then Toguro will show something, and then Yusuke will show something one last time to handle it. We'll see what that looks like. We'll see what his 100% looks like. How much crazier is that? I'm curious if it comes with a different transformation look, a different color scheme, who's gonna be glowing, looking like what. But unfortunately, Toguro does not know that we are the main character, and we're not even remotely close to the end of this story, so you're going to have to go ahead and get up out of here in the next 4 or 5 episodes. So, let's see what we get. Let us see what we get. Man, shoulders are ridiculous. Alright, well, he says he doesn't need to. Yet. Little does he know. Our boy, he says. Mm-hmm. Someone shut Rinku up. She just call it as she sees it. Narrator's going crazy. Fair. Fair. Well, the whole 10 count out of the ring stadium, none of it even matters at this point. Is he just talking shit, or are we about to flex? Some weighted wristbands on? The hell is that? I'm about to say a glowing gold bracelet? Okay. Just making sure we're recording. Hit his ankles too. Are these restricting us, or are they made to restrict him? I don't know. What are the cuffs, the spirit cuffs for? Okay, so it's to restrict us. Keep our power at a certain level, everything in check. You let that off, then who knows? Fair. You gotta be able to break those.
Your physical strength tops out at only so much, but your spirit power can reach limitless heights with proper training.
Okay.
Shut up. You must jointly use the energy of the spirit and the body, with each feeding the other, to overcome this obstacle and move your little rear.
So he's been doing that last episode, all that movement with these already on. How do we remove them? We have to go further beyond? Further beyond.
Okay, I passed the test with flying colors. Now get this crap off me.
You will keep that crap on you at all times.
Uh,
That means you are to remain at full spirit power and full physical strength 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you want so much as to take a step or even pick your nose.
wow, so he's been dialed to 10 this entire time.
The longer they stay on you, the stronger you will grow.
Because he's been having to keep it on to be able to move.
It'll unlock the spell and release you from the cuffs. I trust you'll know when it's time to use it.
So almost it is kind of like a weighted wristbands and ankles. What's the word? Like dropping all the weight, now he can freely move. Dropping that cuffs, now we can, whoa. Is this man the Phoenix? But I guess I'm wondering, if you have to keep it at 100%, taking it off, how does it make you go further if you've been keeping yourself dialed at 100? Well, I guess because now you can keep it dialed at 100 and it's not restricting you. Because he's had it dialed up the whole time.
Just feel that. This energy's out of control. There's no way you were meant to lose this now.
Oh my goodness, your unlucky strength is making me feel faint. Who knew he had a surprise like this planned in the back of his head?
I knew it, yes, I knew it all along. His power is phenomenal.
Agreed, so I'd say. When your wind looks like a phoenix, you know that you got something big.
He keeps getting stronger. I can't
Mm-hmm.
it'd be like fighting the blood now.
It'd probably be a lot like last time. Just painful. I've never felt such intense spirit energy in all my life. Genkai truly came through for us this time.
Alright, this should bait him into
Toguro doesn't ditch any chains of his own.
100%. But then it's like, then what do we do? Because like I said, in these animes, like everybody usually goes level for level, level for level. So we couldn't do anything. We can't do anything with Toguro's 80%. So we had to go further beyond. Now Toguro will go further beyond to go to his 100. Then we've got to go a step above that. Everyone usually gets 2 phases. They've each done 1 phase so far. Let's see. Is he gonna be zooming off the screen, just literally just blinking? Yep. Man's on his Rock Lee shit. Quick Gatling. Quick, quick, quick. Man is zooming. Man got those weighted wristbands and ankle braces off. That'll do it. Everyone on their Joe Rogan announcer shit. We drew blood. We drew blood. Let me not get too hyped. We know that he's not even at 100% yet. He's kind of just not doing anything.
I've never seen Yusuke fight so intensely before.
He's not blocking, dodging, even attempting. He's just unconscious this whole time? Like we hit him that hard? Why'd we stop?
Don't stop now.
Is he dead?
Just when we were starting to get into some hardcore pummeling, Yusuke got spooked and backed off like he was afraid of Toguro's unresponsive body.
It's that damn look in his eyes.
Like there's just...
Still the one in control.
Yeah, I was about to say, he wasn't blocking or doing anything. Well, is that enough to get him to go? Whoa, we're just regular size boy now.
Togoro's muscles all of a sudden, they've deflated like a beach ball on the rocks. Lots of crazy things I've seen, but this one takes the prize.
Urameshi's attack was powerful. Perhaps this is what happens when Toguro is injured. I am afraid that a ferocious wolf is laying in wait underneath that placid sheep's facade.
Ha!
It's written on his face.
Oh, he's about to go further beyond. Okay, we're back to just regular size man now. We're not about to end. No, we're not even close, are we? No. We got about 8 or so minutes left. So, we're in our phases, right? Toguro came out at 80. We couldn't handle it. We took the chains off to get above his 80. Now, Toguro gets his second phase. 100%. Then we're going to have one more push that should be the difference maker. Just when it looks like all is lost.
At last, Yusuke, you've done as I've asked.
Here we go. He gets his second and final transformation. Yusuke, you're gonna have to go one up more. So maybe in another 3 episodes, because you gotta really draw home to Togoro's 100%. And there's no way you give us like 5 minutes of an episode of that. He needs to get a whole episode of 100% of just beating ass. So maybe by episode like 65, Yusuke will go further beyond. Gotta be one of the most anticipated power-ups though, right? We've been waiting for this. Bro, evacuate the stadium, man. If you haven't gotten out already, you do not care about your life. Where did she get the Ray-Ban sunglasses from? Told you. If you're willingly choosing to sit in the stands, you do not care about your well-being. Jesus. Oh, it's. I was just about to ask, is it Yukina or is it Botan that's putting up the barrier? And it's not. Oh, so are we not going to be hulked out of our mind? Is this going to be a more sleeked and controlled design? Never mind. Absolutely never mind. The color scheme and everything looks great. This is good. They've really, I've been saying it for the last like 10 episodes or so. Since this fit, we got to like the last round of fights, the last team versus team. They've upped the color grade, the color scheme, animation, artwork, all of it. They've been very good with the colors. Is he about to sprout extra faces on his... What? Just waiting for the final transformation here. He's going to transform for the final 8 minutes of the episode. Doesn't seem too different from the 80% transformation.
Genius. I can't believe that body was really once human.
Just muscled out from literally like forehead to feet. But still kind of the same silhouette design.
This is your chance. Finish him off.
Yeah. This is our chance. That's what we're approaching. It's a lot of power.
It's not fear that's holding me back, though. It's curiosity. I just need to know what he's got.
Man, still like slowly transforming. Alright, so just a little bit bigger. A little more muscle fibers than the 80%. Slight color change.
So, that's full power. It's more than I hoped.
Wow. We've never seen him sweat.
Are we certain he doesn't get stronger?
Hmm.
Poor Yusuke. He doesn't stand a chance. Watch it, Shizuru.
I was about to say Shizuru over here talking shit.
Like that, Yusuke will win this one. You'll see. He'll win just like all the other times. Well, after much anticipation,
Well, we just spent
Toguro finally revealed his full power. And may I just
6 minutes on a transformation.
please bit disappointed
Let's see what it's got.
feeling. You have got to see this muscle-bound man to believe him.
Where did everybody go?
Because I don't know if we've really seen Toguro do anything other than like punch, kick, and beat ass. Curious if we'll see any like ki blasts, spirit waves.
I guess that's what makes it gambling. It's too bad, really. Yusuke didn't have enough time with Genkai before she gave him her power. Just a few more years.
Does he speak? Or is he just like completely mindless? Those shoulder blades are ridiculous. I mean, the shoulder pads. Just flick air? Did we flick a pebble? What just hit us?
It looks like Urameshi had a couple too many.
Was that actual debris or was that just air force?
Second I'm standing and the next. His thumb? He made a bullet and shot it at me with his thumb. Did you like that one?
Okay, he does speak.
Spirit gun, I have an infinite supply.
Is he just muscle? What is he shooting?
Man, this is rough. I hope he gets bored soon.
Gonna kill people in the stands again.
It looks to me like Toguro's done with target practice and Urameshi's just plain done.
I love the effort. Stopped it with his thumb. The disrespect. This is gonna hurt. The sound effect they just put on his arm right there breaking was ridiculous.
My thumb than you have in your entire body. We'll see. I've got a strong finger myself. Now hit me with everything that you have. You have no idea which shot will be your last.
Spear gun. Man's gonna literally eat that. Didn't even move. Expected. Like we said, Yusuke still has one more power up. We'll just wait for that. Won't be this episode.
Is a true monster.
Probably won't be the next.
I consider myself a good judge of humankind. Having formerly been one, I can say there's something missing in your eyes. And that something is fear. It used to be one of your strengths. Without fear, you'll never grow stronger as a fighter. I know I've told you that before.
Thought he was about to break the other arm. Were you about to end up in the stands? Where's Fish Girl at that counts? As long as she doesn't start some counting bullshit. Just narrator. Just give yourself a second, shake it off.
Even without his spirit cuffs restricting his abilities, Yusuke's attacks have no impact on
Yeah, this is. I'm assuming this is Toguro's final.
Does he have any hope of stepping out?
Nice last cut. I'm assuming this is Toguro's last, like, this is what I'm gonna show you all of me. Now it's up to you to show me what you've got. So we're gonna have to deal with that for a little bit. Spirit Wave's still a thing. And whatever we may have not seen on screen yet. We'll just see. Like I said, not too crazy. I will say I'm a little disappointed in the overall final look of the 100% transformation. I feel like it's not that much different from the 80%. Rather than like a little razzle dazzle here and a little bit of a different color. Still looks dope. I was just expecting just a semi-different, anything different, but I get it. Yeah, we knew we were here for this, so strap in. Everybody gets 2. Usually in anime, everyone gets like 2 levels up. Toguro pops off at 80. Yusuke takes off the cuffs. Toguro goes to 100. Now Yusuke, you get one final chance to now answer the transformation. Let's see. Let's see what you got. We'll go ahead and leave it there. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,